Hari Om, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. It's the pleasure, it will be the pleasure of all of us at Satyanandashram to welcome you over the auspicious period of Navaratri, to celebrate the Navaratri celebrations, and also to combine your stay with components of a yogic lifestyle based on ways to live the yogic philosophy on an everyday basis. So it's practical and action-based. So it's down to earth. Navaratri is a time to experience and express afresh our higher nature and consciously work towards manifesting those qualities, the qualities of positivity, truth, forgiveness, selflessness, I should say, understanding, and love in order to overcome and conquer the more negative and darker aspects of our personality. It's a time to remind us to connect with the wisdom and the virtue, the virtuous nature inherent within us, and to allow this to manifest in all that we think, in all that we say, and all that we do. Navaratri is a time to recommit to sadhana and remember and to make a sankalpa, to bring the deeper teachings of yoga and philosophy, practical philosophy, into our lives. Living yogic philosophy enables us to apply the wisdom of the yogic philosophy in everyday situations and explore ways to use this wisdom to improve the quality of our everyday life, to improve the quality of our relationships, and also to enhance and find ways to enable us to live up to our spiritual aspirations, and of course also to support our sadhana. Sri Swami Satyananda has said that the greatest lesson we have to learn is the lesson of life. This great lesson of life, how to live a meaningful, fulfilling and happy life, we do not learn it in the schools or the colleges or the universities of the world. One of the ways to learn this great lesson of life, well, Sri Swamiji says, is to step out of our routine and experience ashram life, where one can stay for a few days and live a life that is diametrically opposite to the one they live, and learn how to deal with different situations, different people, and different problems, and at the same time to learn how to deal with oneself. Philosophy needs to be practical and deal with the study of proper behavior, human values, the search for wisdom and the meaning of life. It needs to be able to deal with the way we think and view people, circumstances, society and the world and the universe and whatever is happening around us. And it needs to teach us the greatest lesson we have to learn, that being the lesson of life. How to live life well. How to really live life well. What is the meaning of life? What is the purpose of life? And how to live it on a daily basis well. Sri Swami Shivananda summed up his philosophy when he was asked, his philosophy for life, with the words serve, love, give, purify, be good, do good, meditate, realize. The Serenity Prayer, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with, gives another philosophical goal to live by, where it says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. In ancient Greece, the wise Stoic philosopher Epictetus stressed the importance of coming to an understanding of what you can control and what you can't before going deeper into living one's philosophy. He thought that the primary role of philosophy was to help ordinary people effectively meet the everyday challenges of life and find ways to deal with life's inevitable major losses, disappointments and griefs, and so empower one to live a happy, meaningful and fulfilling life. The yogic philosophy teaches that man is much more than he appears to be, that all you seek lies within you, that within each and every one of us is a vast dormant potential that needs to be awakened and experienced so that one can get to know themselves to know the self beyond the body, beyond the mind, and beyond the senses. In the Satyananda Yoga tradition, emphasis is placed on 1, having a positive state of mind, 2, having an aim, a goal, an intention, 3, having a practical, effective, action-based philosophy to enable you to live your goal, and a discipline such as yoga to give you the strength of character to live your philosophy to achieve your goal. So, all of us at the ashram are looking forward to welcoming you, Sannyasin Gambhir, and all our Bulgarian friends and neighbours once again to the ashram over these auspicious days, as it's been far too long since we've had the pleasure of your company and having you once again with us in the ashram. So I speak on behalf of all the residents. We are really looking forward to welcoming you when you come this year. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Ambe Jaya Jagadambe Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga.